Alright, what's going on, y'all? So today we're doing something a little bit different. Right now we're heading up to Georgetown, which is a little bit north of Austin. We're heading to BPN headquarters. So today is the start of BPN's Ambassador Weekend. So most people are flying in from pretty much all over the country. We've got people flying in from like New York, West Coast, all of that. Fortunately for us, we literally live like 10 minutes from BPN HQ, but it has been a few months since I've been up there, so I'm very much looking forward to today. So I don't know exactly what's going on today with the Ambassador Weekend. I know that we're supposed to arrive in a few minutes, and then I think today we're actually going to have an open gym workout. So hopefully I can get a good workout in at BPN. That would be pretty badass. But I'll definitely take you guys along for today's workouts. Today's workout is a back workout with a little bit of buys in there, and today's focus is mainly on thickness. So we've got, certain movement selections for that. And then also on top of that, tomorrow we are 9 weeks out. So right now we're 9 weeks out. I'll give you all a full physique update a little bit later on today. But right now we're sitting at right around 190. And if you guys have been following along, I'm about 5'8". So we're sitting right where we need to be. Everything's clicking along. This week has actually been a little bit better of a week as far as energy levels and all of that go. But we're getting ready to pull in here to BPN. So I'll keep you guys posted and see you guys in a bit.
We've been planning this one, and we launched the Ambassador program about a year and a half ago. Some of you guys are original members of the Ambassador program. Some are newer. And the intent of the Ambassador program was to always build this community, right? Like this tribe. When you focus on success over commitment, you'll never have either, right? So when we started building out this program, even before I heard that phrase and that quote, that was the goal.
We're here. Next door.
Hi.
Yeah. You prepping right now?
Yeah. I've been prepping now since May.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Going for the pro card?
Mm-hmm. That looks dope.
Truffle hot sauce. It's good, man.
How much should I use? I mean, I like hot, but
It's not that hot. They make like a hotter one too.
I might just have you guys all come at it.
That's good, right? That is. Don't want? It's like next level hot sauce.
That's good.
To the
right, y'all, so we got done at BPN HQ. They basically gave us a full tour of their new facilities. So they're expanding into even more warehouses. If you guys have been following Nick Bear's channel for a while, you know how much growth BPN has had over the last few years. So we did a tour of that, and then they did an open gym for all of the ambassadors. Now there's a lot of us ambassadors here this weekend, so it's kind of a madhouse. But there's ambassadors of every type. So there's, you know, CrossFitters, there's the endurance people, there's fighters, and then there's the strength athletes. So fortunately for me, there weren't very many bodybuilders, so I was able to get in most of the workout I had planned today. It was a pretty good workout, and then kind of mess around with some of the other guys and Nick and all that. So it was quite fun today. Now we're actually downtown Austin right now. We're at a theater to premiere Nick Bear's Leadville 100 documentary. So this thing is going to be killer. By the time this video comes out, that should be out on Nick Bear's channel. I highly suggest you check it out. I think it's like 45 minutes or an hour, but it's supposed to be a pretty awesome documentary of him running the Leadville 100. So that's where we're at right now. In case you guys don't know either, I've been a BPN ambassador basically since my ultra marathon days. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you already know kind of my hybrid athlete ultra marathon days. If you guys are new here, I actually used to run ultra marathons and then did hybrid athlete training with you know, a lot of endurance training with the strength stuff before going kind of all bodybuilding. So, you know, it's kind of cool to connect with the other endurance people and then the other bodybuilders and all that on the team. But so far, this weekend's been awesome, and I'm looking forward to the premiere tonight. So let's get into it.
Before we really dive into it and we go watch this film, I just want to say a few words. One of those is that it's awesome. I mean, it's amazing. It's surreal that we are showcasing one of our films in a theater. And for the past 8 years, we have been creating as a brand, and it's primarily been used to showcase content and share stories and document the journey on YouTube. And the intent was never to be showcasing a film in a theater, but you know, here we are. So our challenge to you guys is, after watching this film that Tyler and Jordan put together, it's that when you go back home and you leave this weekend, where right now you're surrounded with this tribe, you're surrounded by this community of people who we're all fighting together for the same thing. We're all fighting next to each other. We all want to see each other succeed, and we all want to move forward together. But when you go home and you don't have this tribe, this community with you anymore, find that. Right? Like the people you spend your time with, and I learned this over the past decade plus of my life, the people you spend your time with is going to be a result of the person you are. So the person on the left, the person on the right of you, the things they're saying, the things they're watching, the things they're doing, if that doesn't align with the person you want to be, you're surrounding yourself with the wrong people. And I can confidently say everyone in this room right now is here for the right reasons, because they want to be something they want to be a part of something that's bigger and better and impacting some lives. And that's what more than the miles means to us.
No, that's all you. That's all you. There was one by Rachel's the socks.
Hear of this race for years. Leadville 100. Leadville 100.
All right, y'all, so we just got back from the Leadville 100 premiere. It's pretty late now, but that whole experience was awesome. So we got there, they had a full open bar, open buffet before we actually went into the premiere. Obviously, I didn't get to partake in any of that, but it was still awesome that they had all of that. And then we went into the premiere itself. That thing was incredible. So by now, that should be up on Nick's channel. The thing was badass. I mean, it's very, very motivating. I highly suggest you go check it out. It's the Leadville 100 documentary up on his channel. But now let me go ahead and kind of give y'all an update of this last week of prep. So I've still got to get down
6 ounces of chicken and some asparagus before bed. It's pretty late now, but where we're sitting right now, everything's on track. We're actually ahead of schedule, but that's good. This week overall, I felt much better this week. I was kind of in full-on suffer mode the previous week. This week, everything kind of felt like it was clicking again. The workouts have been awesome. I've actually had energy throughout the day. That was what was kind of lacking the week before. Just moving around the house, my legs were, felt like they just had no energy. Now, I feel like we're back clicking again, and we didn't add back calories, and we've actually upped the cardio. I just think my body's kind of recovered a bit from the last prep. So that's where we're at right now. Cardio-wise, we upped cardio from 30 minutes to 35 minutes. Still at 5 times per week. I've been doing that post-workout. Most of the time that's on the Stairmaster. Sometimes I do, just incline treadmill. But that's where we're sitting at with cardio. Calories are dropped just a bit. I'm talking like maybe 50 calories. But with that being said, carbs were dropped a little bit more and protein was upped just a bit. I think we're sitting at like 2,200 calories right now. So, we're still pulling in tighter and tighter and tighter. But overall, everything's really, really rocking. We're definitely sitting in a good spot right now. Today was overall an awesome experience. Like I said, this is a whole ambassador weekend. Tomorrow is actually Ruth's birthday, so we're going to be celebrating her all day instead of going on. I believe they have a big boat party for the ambassadors and all that tomorrow. But today was killer. Getting to go over to HQ and then getting a full workout in. Hopefully in the future, we're going to actually be bringing more content up at HQ, but I'll keep you guys posted with that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Leave any comments or questions down below. Love going ahead and connecting with all of you. Be happy, be positive, be powerful, and have a great rest of your day.